hello, good afternoon to you, or good morning, wherever you are listening from, whatever part of the world you are listening from. I am the Rude Boy, yes, and I am DJ Paul. I promised I was going to drop the Rude Boy from the name, and likewise, I have actually changed the podcast name to Tottenham USA. That's in honor of my wife, who makes sure that she stays out of my way when I'm watching my Tottenham game. It's a little inside joke, y'all. So, yeah, as of today, yesterday, I changed the name to give her a little honor. Every time I look up there, I will see her. I'm not going to put a picture up there, which I could. She's beautiful, elegant, all of that good stuff. So, love her. Anyway, today, the Carabao semi-final second leg at Anfield with Spurs and Liverpool going at it. And so, let me voice my concern before I actually get into it. Probably this is going to take me about 10 minutes if I could get all my thoughts together. Welcome once again. Thank you for the subscriber. You could run over and check out my video as well for the closing, a little overview of how I felt. No deep dive, just taking a hit at some of the players involved. Players as in Johan Lang, Mackenzie, and Ange to a lesser extent, but my focus was really on the job that I thought Lang and his crew was doing. Whether I was blaming Daniel Levy or not, no, I wasn't doing that. I was just trying to put everything in perspective, and so my criticism actually landed at the feet of Johan Lang for the transfer window. I'm getting tongue-tied here, trying to race through the information that I want to put out there. And so without any firm background, any knowledge, I just going to go with this off the top of my head. If I were to start, my 11 would pretty much be Kinski in goal, Porro at right back. I'm going to bring in Danzo at right center back, and Ben Davies as my left center back. Of course, Spence is going to be checking Salah over on the left-hand side. And I go to my midfield. And this is where maybe I would have gone pragmatic and say I would throw Bissouma and Bentancur in there, and Kulusevski as the number 10 creative force that it should be. Then we'll throw Tell out there on the right, just because Son is going to start on the left, and definitely Richarlison down the middle once he's healthy. That would be my lineup. That is the way I see it. Alternatively, the reason why I go with the two quasi-holding midfielders, because Bissouma and Bentancur are really not holding midfielders. They are closer to being number 8. I think Bissouma has a little bit more holding than Bentancur, but you need that in there. And so leaving out Sarr is hard. Bergvall even so, because I want to get Kulusevski in there, and you can't have two plugs in there without having some creativity. So that's why I would go with Bissouma and Rodrigo, because I want some stability. If I want to open it up and I don't want to pay much attention to McAllister and stuff like that, then I would probably have gone with Sarr. But I think I want to see a 6 holding the back line, where you can check, the likes of Gatpo, and I'm concerned more not so much about the middle. He might use Diaz down the middle, but the fact that Diaz is not a striker, I don't think he's going to go with what's his name? Is that a striker? I don't think he's going to go with him. I think he was going to go with Diaz. I really believe in that. But if you're looking for athleticism in the midfield, then I would actually go with Sarr, and that is where I'm thinking that, are we going to try and attack Liverpool, or are we going to sort of playing where we're going to be a little bit more pragmatic, a little more conservative, and therefore I would want to see the game develop with a Bissouma and Bentancur in there. I don't have a problem elsewhere, so it becomes easy with everyone healthy. And just looking at what Liverpool is going to do. You can't handicap Liverpool because they're so darn good. So it doesn't matter who starts. The thing with it is about how do we approach the game? How do we decide that this is how we want to actually win the game? And what I mean by that is that how do we take advantage of what we have, which is a lead? And you can win the game by tying the game, by drawing the game. And I think if we get an early goal, it will help us to dig in deeper because now they have to score 2. If they do score, I think we can still plot our way through. But then what's going to happen is that you're going to get a 2-wave attack. First of all, when you look at it, they're at home, so they're going to come out and you have to weather the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes to make sure that you don't give back that one goal that you have. That should be the number one priority of at the start. Now, if they score, it's only going to extend the wave that you'd have actually have at the outset because they're going to want to pound you and they're going to run at you and do all of that. If you can hold them in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then grow into the game, I think we are going to win. Absolutely think we're going to win. I am actually predicting a 2-1 scoreline, and therefore we're going to go through on the aggregate. So I'll see you guys over there. It's getting close to game time. So let me jump off of here, post this thing right here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining. Those who recently joined, I appreciate it. Thank you for the comments, but I would like to see some clicks there, some likes if you do watch the video, and I certainly appreciate it. Thank you once again. I'm DJ Paul for Tottenham USA. Peace, and come on you Spurs. We are going to Wembley. No doubt about that. Peace. I'm out.